Hello, welcome to Let's Play Greedfall. We are about to do some traveling as soon as I get the right thing. Travel. Oh, we have to... In fact, I'm not entirely sure we can even get to some of the places. Verdad, the Redwoods. Oh, you know what? Let's look at this map. Look at the detail. I'm wondering, were all of these here before, or did they show up on this map? I haven't been paying attention. Have these been showing up on the map as I discover them? That's interesting. What is that building there? Well, that's the eating camp. Yeah, we'll go there. Okay. Where do we go? Oh. This is the last place.
There you are, Karants.
How was the encounter?
Enon Mil Frichtimen welcomed me like a mother would welcome her child. I will have to meditate on everything he told me and think about the warnings he gave. But now he's waiting for you. I will open the way. Once you are in the sanctuary, always stay on the right-hand path and keep a confident heart. Those who let doubt take hold of them and turn back risk awakening the guardians of this place. Qua Aulem Seg.
Okay, that's interesting. Right-hand path. Oh. Before we do anything, just that little bit. I mean, it's not that big of a jump. I mean, it's like a difference between here and there, but still. Okay. Always take the right-hand path. And I wonder if I should walk. In this case. Oh. Just enjoy the scenery. Oh, look at the smoke and the ash in the air. I mean, when it starts getting close, it's a little bit less impressive with the leaves and the ash floating, but you can start seeing some of the some of the wires to be metaphorical. But just this game is so beautiful. I mean, look at this map. Going up into the sunlight here. Oh man. It's like a volcanic Moab. I haven't been to many volcanic sites. I've been to the Arches National Park several times in my life, so that's my association with these kind of rocky terrains. Always take the right-hand path. Nope, walk. Walk. Oh my goodness. Just enjoying the scenery. I mean, so far we haven't had a choice but to go in one direction. I'm wondering if Constantine's situation is, they're going to say it's something inherent and part of him, or if they're going to say it's something out of his choices. I think if I come through again, I might end up playing someone who goes more towards the native culture. I wish they gave me an overriding name for it other than just the natives. But we don't, we just have the natives and the individual clan names. Oh, look at this entrance. Oh man. Oh, the smoke and the haze in the air. Oh, look at the magma of these, the obsidian here. Oh my goodness. This is a beautiful place. Oh, the transition to darkness there. If nothing else, I also feel that at least this version of Desarde would like to heal her own people, not just the Malachor, but of their darker natures that they've let dominate them for some time. Oh my. Maybe take the glove off? I mean, that's some... Before doing that, that's some old... That's a relic.
And so the child that was taken has returned, the flesh of my earth. You, by simply coming into being, have tangled the strings of destiny of all the other children.
Oh wow, there are faces in the tree.
I am he they call en on mil frichtimen. I have followed each of your steps since your arrival.
I hail you, Enon mil frichtimen. I have come to you to find a remedy.
A cure for the disease of a distant land. Her affliction was to be poisoned by her own children. Her veins rot in stagnant water. Her earth now bears poisoned fruit, and her children wither and die. And still it is those same children who can heal the lands, and with them heal themselves, if they only wanted truly. They could be taught by my children, learn to give back in return, learn to heal. But for that, I must survive. I have seen by your side the shadow grow, taking form. Fed by the venom of intrigues from faraway lands, he spreads it today in my sap. To save his own life, he stole my strength, and that strength has driven him mad, because it is not made to be taken. He draws each day a little more from me, and threatens us all. His hunger has no limit.
I don't understand. Who are you talking about?
The one you call Constantine. You must stop him, or there will be no cure anymore for anything or anyone.
That's impossible. How could that be?
You must leave now. Someone has followed your footsteps. Someone has entered here without invitation. My children are waking and tracking. They will attack all from us. Flee, or you will be their victims.
Oh dear. Now we run. No more pleasant stroll through the volcanic... Oh, that was cool. The fiery soul.
I saw a man running out of the sanctuary, and I heard the cries of creatures inside. Is everything all right? Did you manage to get the answers you were expecting?
Yes. He told me that the Malachor had appeared because of the way the colonials have treated the Earth. It is actually some kind of poisoning, and it would be possible to cure it, but I'm not sure that I understood how.
Words that come from the heart of the island carry with them a wisdom, which may sometimes be difficult to grasp. If you need help, I would be glad to be of assistance. My clan knows how to heal the Earth.
Thank you, Dunkus. I suppose I just need time to think.
You haven't told me everything, have you? There appears to be a storm weighing down on your forehead.
It is true. But it is something I must verify by myself.
I see. Do not hesitate to come and find me if I can help you. Qua aulum secarans.
Goodbye.
Okay, so this is another reason I eventually chose the San Mateus armor, except the helmet. I like the fancy hats over helmets. San Mateus accepted the wisdom and learned from the, meal frichtimen, but, and so this armor represents someone who is both cultures. Well, two of the cultures, because Teleme is not the congregation. So this is the outfit of someone who's of three of the cultures. And she's sea-born as well, so... But I don't think she would count for, the knots, and she already said, no, I'm not a knot. And actually, I don't really agree she's part of the native culture either. Not the way I've been playing her. Okay, this is going to be... This is going to be a little bit not nice. Somebody came in that wasn't invited.
My fair cousin, I'm so glad to see you.
Who are
You're
these other
right on
people?
time. We have visitors, and your advice would be most welcome. Let me introduce you to the emissaries of Teleme and the Coin Guard. Quite brazen, isn't it? That they would send us an emissary after having tried to assassinate me.
The commander must have a solid reason.
That's what I hope. Your Excellencies, we're listening.
San Mateus has been sustaining attacks of unprecedented violence. They can only be the works of the demons worshipped by the islanders.
Really? Demons? How interesting.
The Mother Cardinal is begging you to send her some troops, as well as your cousin.
We have the same problem. Our men are becoming exhausted, fighting off endless attacks. We were hoping that, despite our past differences, you would agree to help us.
How neatly summarized. Our past differences. My dear allies and neighbors, we are deeply saddened by your misfortune. However, the size of our troops has greatly reduced after the horrific attempt at a coup. And regarding sending my cousin, she's already very busy undertaking a mission of the utmost importance, without even mentioning the fact that what you describe fills me with fear for her life, which is most precious to me. No, I really don't see how I could be of assistance to you.
Constantine, we cannot remain deaf to the call of our allies. I'm sure I can find the time to go and evaluate the situation.
I would love to accompany you, but my people are being wrongfully accused. I am certain of it, and I want to prove it.
Very well, my dear. You know I cannot refuse you anything. But remember how urgent it is for this antidote to be found. We're so close to it now.
Don't worry about it. You know how important this mission is to me.
Well, this audience is coming to an end. Your Excellencies, inform your governors of my cousin's arrival. I hope that you realize how grateful you should be to her.
Absolutely, sire. Thank you for receiving and hearing us.
The subtitle did not, Okay. Okay. I thought we were a little bit further along. But apparently not.
Constantine.
My adorable cousin, I am always happy to see you. What news do you bring?
I finally managed to enter the sanctuary at the heart of the island, and I was able to talk with Enon frichtimen.
How marvelous! Tell me about it.
The sanctuary is heavily
there.
protected. Only a High King can open it.
I remember you saying that Vimbar's death wasn't going to help us. How did you fix this problem?
I had to interfere in the natives' elections and earned the trust of the Pretender, who seemed to be the best choice.
You really are an outstanding diplomat. My father is an old, bitter man, but he was right about you. Tell me, who did you choose?
Dunkus. He's the king of the village of Vigigidor, and a Donegad full of wisdom.
I'm certain that you have made the right choice. And then what did you do?
I was able to enter the sanctuary. It was an incredible experience.
It had to be. Oh, how I envy you. Entering the most secret places on this island, talking to a god. What does he look like? Is he some kind of very old and very powerful Donegad?
No. In fact, I spoke to an extremely large tree. As strange as it may sound.
Fascinating. And I thought that gods were always old, bearded men. Did he tell you where the Malachor was coming from? Is it a curse that he cast upon the first settlers?
No. According to him, we are responsible for the emergence of the Malachor. By exploiting the Earth so much, we have poisoned it. And the disease has contaminated us through the water we drink and the plants that we eat.
Strange, and yet it seems plausible. So, there wouldn't be an antidote?
He says that the Earth can be healed. That his children know how to do it. I suppose he was talking about the Donegada. He also said that by healing the Earth, we would heal those who live on it.
This is a fascinating revelation. It won't be easy for our neighbors to accept it, however. I'm afraid that even my father might receive it with skepticism. Did he tell you anything else?
I don't trust him right now. He's been...
No, but it's true that the conversation ended abruptly. An intruder had managed to sneak into the sanctuary, and we had to flee to evade the wrath of its guardians.
An intruder, you say? Then I guess this sanctuary isn't that heavily protected. Your work really is exemplary. The entire continent should be thanking you. Is there anything you would like to tell me?
You told me that during the ritual with Katasak, you felt the bond that he had created.
It's true. And it was an incredible feeling. I felt like I was every blade of grass in that remote place. I could see everything, feel everything, and I knew that I could bend the trees to my will.
Do you still feel that way?
Yes, but in a more dull, muffled way. The first time, it was surreal and perfect. In fact, I don't know if there's a word for it.
The first time?
The first time it happened. Now it's as if I've become used to feeling this bond.
I must take my leave.
Take care, and come back soon.
Okay. Okay. Well, not as close as I thought I was. I thought about telling him what I was told. But I'm not trusting him, and I'm thinking Desardet wouldn't be trusting him at this point either. He's been acting oddly. Okay. And I think that'll do for now. I'm got so many videos to process, and there's a little bit more to this game than I thought there was. Whew. Yeah. Zira, I think we're in trouble. Only now you think that. Yeah. Yes, I do think we are in trouble. There's that light there, which I've never really used. Okay, talk to y'all later. Bye.